And what do you think about what they are fighting for? What Jacinta, March and March, with regarding illegal foreigners? What's your stance as Ncebo?
Look, what these movements are speaking about are genuine issues, are genuine concerns that can be overlooked. The black government has failed South Africans. It has totally failed our people to an extent that people, the ordinary South Africans, are beginning to question the democracy itself. Once you begin to hear people, the old guys saying they think it was better during apartheid, then you must understand that the system, the current government has failed.
Mm.
Now, what is happening here is that you have a black government that has rendered the black lives and pushed them to the bottom of the pits. Black South Africans were third-class citizens during apartheid. They were white people. They were Indians. Then there were blacks. We were removed from competing in the economy of the country. Black people were not doing business. They were not owning land. They were not owning properties. They were not even allowed to study maths and science at the time. When eventually they fought that when the democracy came in 94, when our people are beginning to be expecting to be the playing field to be opened and to be equal so that they can start businesses. They are now competing with Pakistanis. They are competing with Ethiopians for the spaza shops. You have pushed the black South Africans now to being fifth-grade citizens, where the illegals are now better than the locals, where the illegals now are employing the locals. That's what the ANC has done to our people, where the locals are the ones occupying the houses in the city, in the CBDs. The outsiders are occupying the buildings in the CBDs, in the city, and in the outskirts, the affluent suburbs. The local people are living in squalor, in shacks. We have pushed South Africans to live in Emikukwini. When our parents fought against the 4 rooms that they were calling Elephant in Soweto, they protested against those 4 rooms. It was part of the things that they were rejecting from the apartheid government. Who has taught South Africans to say it is dignified to stay in Emikukwini? Moving outside of the city, moving outside of all the hijacked buildings, to stay in the shacks, in squalor. With a black government, the anger is justified. The children of the South African people and no longer have access to the schools because they don't have the money. And the outsiders have the money because they sell the drugs. They do all the illicit things here to take their children there. When we were growing up, Bara was the best hospital in Africa. When we were young, it was the best of the best in Africa. You would be sick in Swaziland and in Lesotho. Then when they can't treat you, they will transfer you to Bara. And you're vuga. Figuvuga. Today, ungene Bara, awuphumi. Ungene so, uphilile, ugrand, uphuma ufile, or disabled. My mom went to Bara. She was sick. And she never wanted to go to Chris Baragwana. But she needed to do an operation there. Now, my sisters refused to sign. And I'm the one who went and signed because she needed to do the operation. Because she had a problem, like she was losing her mind. Yeah. So they say they don't understand what is the cause of her losing her mind. So that they can't deal with the issue. They need to figure out the cause. So she needed to do an operation to determine what causes it.
So they can fix it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is it dementia? What is it? Like whatever that they were doing. And then she needed to do the operation. And I went there and I signed. And my sister didn't want to sign. And I signed.